Diablo 3 PTR 2.7.0 preview. Public test realm. Okay, our PTR period 2.7 begins on February 25th, and we're asking for your help to quell the tides of surging demons. Take a look at the preliminary patch notes below and start theorizing how you make the most of the follow-up system revamp. I wonder if they actually made them usable. I wonder if they've actually made them good and if they actually scale. And I wonder if, like, there's actual talents that, like, in the in-game, you literally don't spec your guys because the specs actually fuck you over. Leaderboard changes and legendary item changes. Patch 2.7.0 be arriving soon. Show me the changes. Follower system revamp. The follower system of Diablo 3 has been revamped and will be made permanently available for seasonal and non-seasonal play. Players can now equip followers with a total of 14 different item slots. Which include follower relic, helmet, shoulders, chest, gloves, bracelets, belt, 2 rings, neck, pants, boots, main weapon, offhand weapon. Can they have set bonuses to get the multipliers? Otherwise the damage is going to be irrelevant still. We're introducing a new feature into Diablo 3 called Emanate, which allows the player to gain the intended effect of certain legendary powers and set bonuses when equipped on a hired follower. The current list of items with Emanate capabilities are the following. Yeah, okay, well, there's some OP shit here. So you would obviously equip the Flavor of Time. Arrow Span's gonna be insane for farming. Gloves of Worship are gonna be insane for farming. Nemesis Braces is gonna be insane for farming. I mean, you're just gonna get all these insane powers that you would get. Do you know what this is good for, though, chat? Do you know why this is good? It doesn't matter how many powers they give your fucking guy, right? Get this, chat. It doesn't matter how many powers they give your guy. Groups still shit on this. But do you know what actually buffs? It's gonna buff the fucking bots. I mean, the followers are still gonna do absolutely no relevant damage though, whatsoever, because they don't have any multipliers. So you can't, so your follower's just like it's a buff bot. But I mean, it's a good step in the right direction for solo gameplay. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like, okay, right now, this is like, okay, so, how do you not understand what this says? How do you not understand this graph? This is experience per hour, chat. It's the amount of paragons, paragon farming per hour, whatever you want to call it. Right? So you basically buffed the very slightly buffed solo. It's still a complete joke. Even if you did quadruple damage, even if it's like, oh yeah, when you have a follower equipped, it just gives you quadruple damage permanently to everything. You would still be shit on by groups by an absolute, like, fucking mile. Even if it said, like, 10 times damage, the group would still shit on solo. It's one of those things. Alright, and then found some changes, whatever. Okay. Oh, they reworked some of the abilities. Wait, is this the ability for the Scoundrel? Range attack deals 140 damage, so it's enemy sets. By 80%. It's quite nice. I mean, 80% slow. Power share, range attack, explosive impact dealing 120% more damage. Has 10 yards and has a 100% chance to stun enemies for 3 seconds to 6 seconds based on the Scoundrel's dexterity. That's interesting. So this is even utility bots. When you and Scoundrel land a critical hit, you both go into hysterics and increasing all damage by 3% for 3 to 6 seconds based on Scoundrel's dexterity. So they're encouraging stat stacking, which is completely trivial in Diablo 3 because every item has like main stat on it by default, right? Unless you like, I mean, it's very highly weighted, should I say? Critical strike chance, up to 4%. That's pretty big. Scoundrel special attacks have 50 to 70% chance to fire 3 bolts based on the Scoundrel. Why would you want to fight extra bolts? When you take fatal damage, the scoundrel can shield you from enemies for 3 to 7 seconds and prevents your death. Wait, what? Ah! 2 cheat deaths? Wait, that means a Crusader could have 3 cheat deaths. That's a complete joke. I mean, why? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. Scoundrel launches. I mean, maybe there'll be something even better than this, right? Maybe there'll be something even better than this that you could pick. New skill Nice Valve. The scatter launches a cloud that covers 20 yards in the area and lasts 5 to 10 seconds. Based on the scale security, all attacks against enemies inside the cloud will be critical hits. What's a cooldown on that? Pretty strong. Nobody uses a scoundrel. Well, yeah, I mean, whatever. You people are gonna use scoundrel once you can get cheat death, dude. Piercing jet range attack pierces and increases damage. Wait, what? Range check that pierces enemies increases damage down to enemies by 10% for 3 to 6 seconds. But well, I mean, that's insane. 10% more damage. Just another multiplier. Templar, heal and loyalty. These skills now scale based on the Templar's strength. That's cool. Enemies that are hit. Enemies that are hit or are hit by Templar. Enemies that hit or are hit by Templar are slowed by 80% for 3 to 6 seconds based on strength. Okay. Charges a target dealing weapon damage and stunning all enemies within 8 yards for 3 to 6 seconds based on the simple strength. Lame. Taunt enemies within 10 yards for 3 to 6 seconds based on Templar strength when you are hit. I mean, whatever, dude. Onslaught delivers a massive blow. So this is a rework. Delivers a massive blow to an enemy for 80% weapon damage. I mean, it's going to be a Z DPS blow that does no damage. Causes the target and nearby enemies to take 10% increased damage for 3 to 6 seconds. I mean, okay. Okay, I mean, 10% more damage. Whatever, dude. Oh no, they're just giving them all cheat deaths. Like, actually, are they giving them, like, is this actually happening right now, chat? Is that what I'm currently reading? When you take fatal damage, the Templar will rush your aid, knocking back enemies in 15 yards, healing you for a 15 to 25% life based on Templar strength, shielding you from all damage for 5 seconds. What the fuck? That's insane. I mean, what the fuck? That is insane. I mean, how are you ever gonna die with this? You could just teleport out. You should just teleport out. So it'd be optional. Like, if you have Epiphany up and you're immune to damage for 5 seconds...
Log out macros, weird jump.
Literally, the only way you would die is if you would proc and then continue. Which, don't get me wrong, I do that. You do that, right? When you're pushing for rank 1 and you're pushing really hard rift and you've got the GG rift and you proc, you say fuck it and you just keep going, right? But, you know, if you play it on a rule like, oh yeah, when I proc I just teleport out. Like, I mean, fuck. I wonder if you would see the debuff, though. I wonder if you would know it had procced. What's the CD on it? Well, I mean, it doesn't matter what the CD is. Even if it's 10-minute CD, dude, you could still just teleport out every time. I wonder if it would be obvious that it procced. You know? I mean, you could maybe get it. I don't know. I mean, you probably go 2 cheat deaths, right? I mean, then you just rotate both of them, depending on the cooldowns, right? It's one of those things. You probably would. I mean, it depends. Depends. You can only use this in solo. Whatever. Enchantress. Enemies take 10% increased damage. Yep. Attack speed 6%. Not bad, I guess. Reduces damage taken from range attack by... Wait, reduces damage taken by 6% from range attack. Increases down by 3%. And slows melee attackers by 60% for 3 to 6 seconds. Okay. Slows enemies by 80%. Whatever, dude. Increases your highest static elemental bonus by 5 to 10%. Based on Enchantress intelligence. Wait, how's that red? How's that red? Fuck, it's been so long since I played Diablo! It's been so long since I played Diablo! Highest static elemental bonus. It's good. No, but seriously, wait, what the hell is it? It really hasn't. Wait, what? No. What is it even saying? What is this even saying specifically? So you get elemental damage to your gear. Your highest ally damage. But you don't have flat ally in Diablo. Am I tripping balls? Do you have flat ally in Diablo? It's been so long since I played. Should I start up Diablo? Non-COE. Anything but COE. Is it saying if I have 40% increased fire damage, it just increases that by 10%? So it's like your bracer rolls. Okay. So I was thinking, wait, is there flat elemental damage in Diablo that I've just forgotten about? Because I do not recognize this. What does that even mean? Holy shit. Alright, whatever, dude. You cooldown. Prophetic Harmony reduces cooldowns by up to 10% CDR on a follower, chat. Oh no. Do you know what this does? This gives so many builds the ability to get permanent immunity. Like this, you're always like 5% off, you know, or you have to like roll it on your necklace, which sucks. Now it's gonna be like, oh yeah, you just get the Enchantress. Although wait, if you have to pick that between this, wait, is it a cheat death? You take fatal damage to Enchantress and powers you to speed up your movement speed through time for 3 to 7 seconds to avoid death based on the Enchantress intelligence. Wait, what does that mean though? Do you get 3 to 7 seconds of immunity? I mean, this is all busted as fuck. This is all busted as fuck, chat. Like, just any of the cheat deaths are all good. I mean, the 5 seconds immunity one, assuming it comes up with a debuff on your character, you know, that's going to be extremely easy to just, oh, I just procced, let me just teleport out, right? Kind of bullshit. And for solo, you know, the solo gameplay experience, you're going to be like a pylon gamer now. You're going to have like 5 shrines on and pylons that last like fucking 1 minute. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'll be this actually does look like a... This is the biggest patch I've seen them do. And this isn't even finished yet. We don't even finish it, right? There's more. Isn't there more? There's actually more shit, right? Hero all day and follow skills, expanding followers equipment, interesting emanate. We believe followers will be more meaningful and provide greater utility to the single player experience. I mean, you get like an extra 5 buffs, right? You get an extra 5 buffs, and you get an extra cheat death. And slightly more, a couple multipliers. I mean, okay. System's still fucked, but whatever, let's continue. Solo leaderboard updates. Greater solo leaderboards can now contain additional filters to sort by. This update provides a total of 7 filters available per class. Class set, no class set overall. I think this is cool. I think this should have been in the game. We've been asking for this for like... Fuck, I don't even remember whenever they... When did we ask for this? I was asking this like 5 years ago. Like, unironically 5 years ago, chat. Like, it was some pain champ. This is some fucking pain champ shit. Like, whenever they first put on the leaderboards. Whenever they first put on the leaderboards, we were asking for this. And now, when the game's dead and nobody cares, they're finally adding it in. This is cool though, because it means I can basically... But wait. So the second you push a meta build, you can't push the other builds though? Or does it record? Like if I do like a, say like some Wonku's OP, right? And I do like a 115 solo, right? And then I want to do a Juliana's clear at like 100, right? Which would be rank 1 Juliana's. Like, can I push the rank 1 Juliana's? Or is it like, Is it like you can? It's just a search filter. Probably. Yeah, a filter though. If you only have one rank, which is your highest rank, the second you do the higher rank with a different set. Is there a separate leaderboard? If there's a separate leaderboard for each set, then that's fine. But if it's only one leaderboard and you can just filter the leaderboard, that means you could never push a weaker set after you've pushed a stronger set. Let's continue reading. And the current form, so leaderboards are great, showcasing strongest builds for each class, but then to only highlight a small percentage of the wide variety of builds players have available to them. Wins empower the community to play their favorite set and be represented on leaderboard. This is not going to work good if you can't push different ranks on different sets. Like you need it to be like, it would need to be like this. You need to be like, it would need to be like rank 1 Julianus. It's probably spelled completely wrong. Rank 257 overall. Something like this, right? And then you could have like, you know, rank 1 SWK. And then rank 1 overall. Kind of thing like that, right? And then rank. So you understand? And then you could push all different. You could push all the different sets. So if you basically you would get put into, it would create a separate leaderboard instance if you were pushing a different set. You filter by set so you can, but no, but the way they're rating it. Do you understand what a filter is, chat? Do you understand what a filter is? Filter doesn't mean different leaderboard. As I'm reading this, it means you could, if the second you push, so you say you push rank 1 Julianus, and you're like Pogus, dude, and you still rank 1 Julianus, right? At like, you do like a GR, I don't know, 105, rank 1 Julianus, Pogus, right? And then you're like, oh, let me just push rank 1 Samuko, and it's like a GR, you know, it's like a GR fucking 120. And then this just gets erased. And then now you can no longer push anything under 120. So like all 3 other sets of the monks, it can no longer be pushed. I mean, I care. Who cares? I care, right? I care. I mean, because that would be fun. That would be fun, chat. Trying to push. Imagine how fun that would be. Like, let me just push monk. I'm gonna push all leaderboards on monk. Like, let's get rank 1 every set, right? That'd be like a fun challenge. That'd be a fun challenge. And then you'd be like, okay, what build am I gonna do for my inners? What build am I gonna do for, you know, SWK? What build am I gonna do for whatever? You get the idea, right? You're so fun. That would be fun. Fuck you, Chad. I would enjoy that. Min-maxing each set, it would be like at least a week of gameplay. D3 is fun. I don't care what you guys say. D3 is fun for like the first week. Well, maybe not week. I don't know. For the first few days of a league, it's always fun. And then it's extremely boring because you've done everything, and the only way to progress your character in a meaningful way is to farm main stat, and then you want to just fucking blow your brains out, so it's not worth playing anymore. I don't care about these trash classes, chat. Alright, there it is, dude. I mean, this is the biggest patch I've ever seen for Diablo 3. Without a doubt, chat. It's the biggest, that is the biggest patch I've ever seen for Diablo 3. And, you know, it's kind of funny now that they have, like, there's all the Diablo hype with Diablo 2 remastered, and, you know, Diablo 4, they're actually starting to give a shit again, which is kind of sad. And is this just like some money play? I don't know, dude. Is it like... One guy made that. Do you think it's just one? Do you think it's just one guy? Do you think it's the one guy? It's a weekly patch. Is it a? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nowhere near a PoE patch, but that's like one. I mean, there's more balancing changes in that than there was for the latest League of Path of Exile. Now, there's way less content. There's way less content, but they've changed the systems fundamentally for solo. Right, and they've added a bunch of skills, which is quite good. That's like 1/4 of a PoE patch, dude, which is pretty good, dude. You know, all things considered, that's big. You understand? Had that come out had that patch come out like 4 years ago or something, I would have been going fucking nuts, mate. I would have been going nuts. Could you imagine old Quin, black and white camera, just fucking spurging out? Oh my god, this is crazy! You can do fun with this, oh my god! I'd be like, look at these changes to the set! Holy shit! Feel this for the leaderboards, boys! I would have been freaking out. It's just now I've just become accustomed to such a high level of, you know, I've played, you know, World of Warcraft. I played Path of Exile for ages now, and now it's like, when I play Path of Exile, I expect the patch, like, oh, what's the entire new league mechanic going to be, and like, how many hundreds of changes are there going to be, you know? So, and now I see that Diablo patch, I'm like, they're doing something, but you know, it's too little, too late, boys. I'm still wrong. This season still looks like it's going to be the most different that we've seen it in a long time, and it looks like it could be fun. I'm going to consider playing it.
Because he is
God gamer. God gamer. God